20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Scoot Henderson. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Kevin Durant, Henderson out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
You got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis. I mean, he's one of the best shot blockers of all time. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Irving, the pass to Davis. On the wing, Irving launches a 3, counted from distance. Irving's got 5 points.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Pass to Maxey. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Henderson. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They lead by 4. Nice shot by Durant.
How do you defend him any better than this? I mean, Durant, just an incredible scorer.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Round of applause for your dance team.
Thomas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Devin Booker comes in for Henderson. Maxey with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Yao, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Here's Thomas, defended by Jackson. Here's O'Neal, pass to Thomas. Booker for 3. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 4 rebounds now. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Team ball. Substitution on the court.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Booker's shot is good.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Stolen by Booker. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Bird, yet to see a basket. Kessler passes to Middleton. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Bird. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Middleton. Fades. No luck on that one.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Chicago Bulls, they lead by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Jackson. The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New Orleans.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Gasol's checked in for O'Neal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got the chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Henderson against Young. Here's Nowitzki. Count it. Nowitzki's got his first points of the game.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Young against Henderson. Tries a 10-footer. Misses off the right iron. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Thompson. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. For three, Maxey got a hand on it.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Young finds Barnes. Jackson outside. Pass to Young. The three. Oh, the lethal three ball of Young.
Ice Trae, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Henderson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The fader. Count the basket. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Young against Gasol. Shoots over Young, and that one's good. Gasol. And New Orleans leads by 16.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Basket counts.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of rhythm.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poke loose. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Away team ball.
And that goes out of bounds.
And
they'll keep possession.
The ball goes to the
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Pass to McGrady. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep.
When it comes to wing defenders, Clay is as good as it gets.
Fires the three. James with the rebound. Here's McGrady. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it and go.
35. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and visiting team. At small forward, Garrett Jones. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At point guard, standing 6. With 11, Kyrie Irving.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Doncic, and it's Irving at 2 guard.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
New Orleans making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. The pass to Gafford. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Counted good.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
Irving against Doncic. Fires away from outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Irving, following the score by New Orleans. Over O'Neal. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 3-point game. Here's Shaq. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Irving finds Henderson. Knocked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Jones. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
There's Henderson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Doncic. No good on the 3. Henderson looking it over. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by New Orleans. Right side, Irving. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Davis with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's New Orleans headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Maxi Kleber is out there with Green. Then it's Exum. Then there's Hardy. And it's Lively in at the center position. And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. Fires from 14. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And on the way from Irving for 3, here's Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Kyrie Irving goes for 3. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans. 1:41 left in the first half. And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside, Green. Pass to Kleber. Takes the 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get an amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Nowitzki's checked in for New Orleans. Thomas comes in for Irving. Dallas also making some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Green. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. Exum. No good again that time.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
To the right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
That's good from Thomas on the assist by Booker. Thomas got his first 2 points.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just punt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Dallas trails by 14. Irving kicks to Exum. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thomas. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The 3 for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Nowitzki kicks to Thomas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Irving missing. Nowitzki fires away from outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
The visiting team, 12.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Durant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Henderson in at the 2. Outside Irving. Shaq dishing to Irving. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. And Davis gets it to go.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Dallas trails by 13. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
2 minutes remaining.
Irving against Henderson. A nice shot by Irving.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Henderson for three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The kick out to Irving. They get it back. For 3, Henderson drains the three-pointer. Henderson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for New Orleans. Dallas trails by 15. Here's Doncic. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for New Orleans. High post, KD. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Drains the jumper to finish the break. And New Orleans leads by 17.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Irving against Henderson. Unloads. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
This all no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving against Thompson. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded out to the right wing. Green inside the three-point line. And so it's New Orleans finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
35. The visiting team, 20.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Henderson.
Dallas trails by 15. So with Irving on the bench. Here's a 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got P.J. Washington. Green is up there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play. Washington passes to Doncic.
A three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans leading by 13. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker's certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Some changes for New Orleans. Shaq's checked in for Gasol. Davis is subbed in for Thompson. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Green. Passes to Gafford. Doncic outside. Back to Gafford. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. And so here is New Orleans. The lead is 15. But Trey and Booker is good for 3.
Boy, Devin Booker, one of the elite scorers in the NBA. The sweet spot, the corner 3 by D. Book.
Here are the Mavericks.
2 minutes.
The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Henderson kicks to Booker. Off to Henderson. Beyond the arc. Good. Nice assist from Booker. 15 points from Scoot Henderson.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Jones finds Washington. Now Gafford. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Shaq. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. And here's Giannis from outside. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis with the jam.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
There's the pass to Gafford. Outside Irving puts up a deep 3. Dallas no good that time either. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for New Orleans. And then Henderson with the jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Booker. Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Hardy. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside, Davis. It's deflected. Here's Nowitzki. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to really love Nowitzki. He has made so many shots despite contact. Muscles through to get it done.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Team ball. Substitution on the court.
Puts up a deep 3. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got
29. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next Let's meet the starting lineup for New Orleans. At point guard, Kyrie Irving. At center, Shaquille O'Neal. At power forward, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. At the other guard position, Scoot Henderson. The head coach of the visiting team is Tyrone Lue. Let's meet your home team. At the point guard position, at 6'9", number 32, Magic Johnson. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 21, Tim Duncan. At the center position, standing 7'2", number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Johnson with it. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kevin Durant is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's O'Neal in at the center spot. Here's New Orleans now. Henderson, the pass to Durant. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The defender all over Durant, and he still gets it to go. Well done.
Johnson against Irving. Here's Jordan. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Shots blocked.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Thomas, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Tyrese Thomas.
Here's Irving. Davis, the pass to Irving. Three-pointer, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Johnson. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from James.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Henderson outside. Pass to Irving. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Home team foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Irving.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to synchronize.
Johnson passes to Jordan. Over Henderson. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Thomas. Here's Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Irving has got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 3. It's good.
Kyrie Irving.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Pass to Duncan. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Henderson, the pass to O'Neal. That puts him in the lead.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
That's tipped. And they're on the break. And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Substitution on the court.
.146 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jordan. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Tipped away. Outside Durant. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Here's New Orleans now. 3-point lead. Stolen by Bryant. They've got numbers. Takes a 3. Here's Garnett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
New Orleans calls timeout. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And, you know, Gasol is used to taking on physical defenders. I mean, so good at staying with his shot regardless of the contact. That's good concentration from Gasol.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Garnett. Back to Johnson. And Gasol with the block.
The defensive player of the year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots.
And the shot's good.
Assist goes to Dirk Nowitzki.
Now Johnson. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
New Orleans foul. Devin Booker. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And rejected. 24 seconds left in the first quarter here. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Protecting the ball well there, Johnson. Very skilled at scoring against tough defense.
Gasol. It's tipped. Pass to Garnett.
At the line for 2, Kevin Garnett.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
For 3, Booker. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Up 3 and quarter. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
So for New Orleans right now, Thompson out there with Henderson. Then there's Davis, and it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Henderson, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Thomas. James with a steal. Here's Curry. And Curry throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And that one's good.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Pass to Curry. Now James. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Thompson's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And here's Curry for 3. The shot comes out. Down low. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Ooh, Curry, what a tough finish.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Irving's checked in for New Orleans.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by LeBron. From deep, Jordan gets the 3 ball to go. Jordan's got 7 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Duncan. Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Irving has got the ball here for New Orleans. 8-point game. O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Clock at 6. Duncan, no good. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Deflected. Inside. Here's the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor. You never know what he's going to do, but most of the time, he makes a good decision.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Johnson finds James.
New Orleans foul.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for LeBron. Antetokounmpo's checked in for New Orleans. Devin Booker comes in for Henderson. Here's Johnson. He's got 9 to the wing, right side. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside Durant. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Magic doing a little self-serve, going vertical on him.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Goes to New Orleans.
Irving, the pass to Booker. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good there. Off the double clutch.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Thompson, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Johnson passes to Durant. The 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
With the score, your home team, 31. The New Orleans team, 22.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've got LeBron James, and it's Duncan in at the 4. Durant's shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And for New Orleans, they've got Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Henderson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the pace. Shots good by Henderson.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
It's stolen by Henderson. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Irving. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Durant against James. Back to Johnson. Here's Jordan. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 9 points.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Irving finds Durant. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Here's O'Neal. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
And if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
O'Neal's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. James outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Here's New Orleans now. Into the lane.
Nice initiative from Dirk there. When he sees a lane to the basket, he takes advantage of it.
Here's Curry. He's got 6. For 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside for Irving. From the arc. LeBron with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And the basket by Curry.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Henderson finds Irving. Down low. Here's Thomas. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Bryant. The three is up. Drains the triple. Bryant's got 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Booker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
And so he hits both. So it's the home team now. They lead by 14. Pass to Curry. Bryant outside. Back to Curry. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. 6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Bird. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bird's got his first basket.
That's exactly where the team wants the ball, in Bird's hands, with the clock timer running down.
Kept alive. Gasol. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off from giving the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A proven champion. I mean, the veteran wisdom and experience Gasol brings to his team is not only important, but it's invaluable.
Here's Booker. Drills the baseline jumper. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
59 seconds left in the third. Here's Curry. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Booker finds Gasol. Back to Booker. Shot on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Durant with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Lets it go from deep. Giannis with the rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 10. Thompson, no good. Thompson's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Inside. Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Gasol misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Kyrie Irving.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got LeBron James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Knocked loose. Jordan against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jordan. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Home team ball.
Johnson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Magic Johnson.
So it's the home team now. At one point, they led by 16.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Johnson's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Irving looking around to the paint. Gasol passes to Thompson. And then Gasol with the jam.
Gasol does not hesitate to throw his weight around, and as a result, he turns garbage into points.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Klay Thompson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team has some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Antetokounmpo against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Johnson.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Henderson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nowitzki. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Second chance shot. And Gasol with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Jordan.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Got it. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Irving finds Gasol. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tries the hook. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's New Orleans now. 9-point game. Irving against Johnson. Irving, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Guys, I'll tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Thompson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Irving, outside for Henderson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Jordan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
1:16 left in the fourth. Here's Henderson. Blocked! And they recover it. Nowitzki, the pass to Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And James gets it to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Johnson with a bucket.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
And it's Irving missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Jordan with the bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it's Irving missing. And here's Johnson. And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was in